Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Thrifty Tashi. Today I have a few tips on how you can stick to your budget while on a vacation. My husband and I, we celebrated our 6th wedding anniversary in St. Augustine, Florida. It was such a perfect getaway for us. Perfect. We spent 3 nights there, and that's my tip for y'all. Tip number 1, make sure you choose a location in advance. Now, we knew we wanted to go to St. Augustine, I'll say a few months before our anniversary. So by knowing in advance where you want to go, you're able to properly save money and plan the ultimate trip for yourselves. And in my case, I really wanted a romantic hotel in the historic district. By saving our money, we were able to really afford a luxury hotel. Now, I know throughout the year, my husband and I, we strive to live a frugal lifestyle. I think this was our time to treat ourselves. We really wanted to level up a little bit higher than we did last year for our anniversary because we're celebrating 6 years of marriage. That's a blessing. So that's what I recommend, y'all. Make sure you save in advance and to make sure you have a destination in mind. Tip number 2 is to give yourself allowance. Now, usually whenever we go traveling or on vacation, I take money out the bank. I do it the old-fashioned way. I need to see green in my hand, green money. So make sure you give yourself a certain amount of money that you're going to spend while you're on vacation. I always love to have extra money behind whenever I come home from my vacation. It's just a mental thing. I just love knowing the fact that I didn't waste money on something that I could just donate tomorrow kind of thing. It made me really focus on what I really wanted to bring back. So make sure y'all give yourselves an allowance. Tip number 3 is one of my favorites, is to think of free activities that y'all can do. Now, in St. Augustine, there's tons of historic spots that you can see, right? So pretty much my husband and I, we walk, and we took a lot of pictures at these historical landmarks. It didn't cost us a thing, and that's what I love about St. Augustine. It's beautiful all in itself. You don't need to book a tour guide. And you can do more research on YouTube if you really want to look further into it. It's just so many options. You don't always have to pay and book a tour for every event. Just try to take your time and just explore the city. That's what I love about our marriage. We always enjoy each other. And secondly, we always enjoy whatever we're doing at that particular location. Another activity we done that was free was window shopping. We went up and down the strip, looking inside of these cute boutique areas, and that was fun too. I didn't pay for every single thing that I saw, even though I did like a lot of things. Another idea was the beach in St. Augustine. Now, it was a rainy kind of season, so we couldn't go to the beach, but the beach is free and you can have a picnic there and it costs $0. I love that. Along with thinking of those free activities, my husband and I did book one tour in St. Augustine, and that's tip number 4 that I have for y'all. Just book one tour. You don't have to do multiple tours. Just take your time and just enjoy one tour like we did. We went to a chocolate factory, and it was so much fun. We were able to sample chocolates and just the whole process of chocolate making, the history of the cocoa beans. It was so much fun, y'all. So us just booking one tour, it didn't make us feel like, oh, we didn't have a fulfilled vacation. Honestly, just by learning everything it is about that chocolate tour and the history behind it, to me, we have more of an understanding of the city in itself. So don't think just because when you're on vacation, you have to book every tour. Just think, okay, you're going to enjoy one tour to the fullest, and you can always return back for more. Tip number 5 is meal planning. I'm no expert when it comes to meal planning, but I know whenever anyone is on vacation, spending money on food is very expensive. So instead of going to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, try to eliminate 1 or 2 out of the 3. My husband and I, whenever we go on vacation, we're basic people, y'all. We enjoy a good bowl of oatmeal in the hotel since there's a microwave in there. And we just have a hot breakfast there, and it's free. Usually before we go on vacation, I try to pack up healthy snacks, things that we can have for breakfast, because I know we're not really big on breakfast. We're pretty much, like I said, basic. We enjoy a good bowl of oatmeal, or I could get those fruit and vegetable kind of smoothies that you can buy at any grocery store. So we're saving a lot of money, avoiding the long lines at these particular restaurants. I know some people stay at Airbnbs. Comment down below if you ever stayed in an Airbnb. I never. I am planning on maybe giving it a try. But I know you can cook a whole breakfast in the kitchen in Airbnbs, or if you stay in a condo, there's like a kitchenette in there. But in our case, we stay at a hotel, so it's only a microwave and a little fridge. But we were just fine with that. We had a hearty breakfast, and when it was time for lunch, we chose a certain restaurant where you able to get large portions, and it carried us into dinner time. So we're not really big on eating at many restaurants when we go on vacation, but just overall try to eliminate eating out throughout the entire day. Tip number 6 is my final tip, y'all, and that is practical souvenirs. Yeah, it took me a while to kind of say it, because this is the area where I struggle at a little bit, because I love to shop. Especially when I'm at a new location, I really like to buy a lot of stuff. So since I'm working on decluttering my home, I really focus on practical souvenirs. For an example, this beautiful mug, yes, I paid $20 for it, but it's a souvenir, right? I drink coffee often, and I just thought this would remind me of St. Augustine and our anniversary overall. And it's just a cute mug. Can y'all see that? It's like a little sea turtle, and that look like the ocean and the sand. I really love this mug, and I figured I'm gonna get my $20 worth and more. I love collecting mugs, and again, whenever I'm sipping my coffee, it reminds me of our anniversary. So this is more of a practical gift for me, and I love it. I think it's really cute. Now, another thing that I have from St. Augustine, you may hear it, right? It's this adorable wind chime. Y'all see the sunflowers? I love sunflowers. And that's the top. A lot of these old spoons, I just think it's so unique. I purchased both of these items from a shop only in St. Augustine. You can't find it nowhere else. It's like local artists make these kind of things. So I love wind chimes. I used to collect them whenever we go on vacations, but we had a hurricane in Florida and it kind of destroyed everything. So these are the only 2 items that I purchased, and for that wind chime, I did pay $50 for it, y'all. But I was under budget overall when it came to my spending when it comes to collecting souvenirs. All right, y'all, so thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed these tips. Let me know in the comments, are there any other budget-friendly tips that you can share with me when it comes to vacationing? I would love to add that to my list. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tashi. I really love to share how I live a thrifty lifestyle here on my channel. So I would really appreciate it if y'all stick around and subscribe, and make sure you give my videos some love. And also, like always, comment down below. I love to hear from y'all. All right, so be blessed, everyone, and I'll check back with y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.